told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
Hello everyone, Medieval here, and welcome to my Why Are Games Not Fun Anymore series. In this series, I am on a quest to find what games that you all find fun, because everyone has a different definition of what makes a game fun, right? Let me know what your favourites are, either in the comments below or in my Discord, where I have a specific channel just for this. Alternatively, you can catch me live on Twitch. The links are all in the description below. Each week, I plan on playing a new game which will come from all of your suggestions and be decided upon by adding them all to a spin wheel. Whatever the wheel lands on, we will play that following week. So without further ado, let's have a look at what we had this week. Welcome to week 8, everyone. This week, we played a game called Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, and this was suggested to us by our good friend Radalini. I don't think this game needs much introduction, as I'm certain most people will have at the very least heard of Crash Bandicoot before, if not played it, since the franchise release way back in 1996. But I will give you a brief rundown just in case. Crash Bandicoot is a platform arcade style game, similar to the old Mario games. You traverse through levels to fight the bosses at the end, usually in some sort of puzzle style combat. In this installment, we are aided by some friends. Crash's sister Coco, our old enemy Dingodile, and Crash's old girlfriend Tawna. Each character has their own movesets and styles. My personal favourite was Tawna, with her long grapple rope, but the changes and diversity in each character was all good and added something extra to the game. We are tasked with preventing Dr. Neocortex and Dr. Entropy from stealing and using the quantum masks to take over the multiverse. Which brings us to the quantum masks themselves. Once found, you can start to use these masks. Each has its own ability to change the dynamics of the world, which you can put to good use to traverse through otherwise difficult levels. We have Lani Loli, the blue mask, which allows you to phase through objects with just the click of a button. Akano, the purple mask, allows Crash to perform a more powerful continuous spin, which you can use to traverse greater distances, almost like flying. Kapunawa, the yellow or gold mask, slows down time for a brief period, allowing you to move across fast moving objects and platforms. And finally, Ika Ika, the green mask, allows you to flip gravity so you're running on the roof. This one messed with my head so much, especially during later levels. The levels themselves are puzzle style. Each has a start and an end point, but it's not as simple as just making your way there. You have various enemies in your way. Each enemy follows a certain movement pattern. You can choose to go around them, or use your spin, slide, or in some cases jump on their heads to get them out of your way. As well as jumping puzzles, jumping from moving platform to moving platform. Running across side rails. The side rails are always marked by arrows to show that you can go there and perform that mechanic. An old Crash favourite, the grind rails. You can grind on these or drop down and swing from them. There's checkpoints throughout each level. If you fall off the map or get hit by enemies, you'll lose a life and respawn at the latest checkpoint. However, losing all of your lives will throw you back to the start of that level. There is some fruits. I say fruits because I think I called them a different fruit each time that I played. If anyone knows what fruit they actually are, maybe you can let us know in the comments below. I'm gonna go with mangoes. Mangoes! You collect mangoes throughout each level. Collecting 100 of these will reward you with 1 extra life. This game is fun to play. It's old-fashioned, chilled nostalgia, taking me back to my teenage years. Now I don't know if it's just me maybe showing my age a little, but this crash did feel a lot tougher than previous games. So close, man, we're so close right. Some of those later levels caused me a lot of difficulty, especially towards the end when you're using all the masks in quick succession to traverse. It became a little mind-boggling, a little frustration, a lot of sweat, but we did manage to get there in the end. Crash Bandicoot 4 is going to get a score of 68 on our fun meter. There we go! Next week, we have Alone in the Dark landing on the spin wheel. I hope to see all of you there, and until then, take care.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away.